This is the AI News Flash for April 21st, 11 a.m. UTC. First up, the UK Financial Conduct Authority has selected Barclays, Lloyds, UBS, HSBC, and Wells Fargo for its AI Live Testing pilot.
Led by the FCA's AI Lab, the program follows the April 2025 engagement paper and September 2025 feedback statement. An evaluation report is planned by end of 2026, and the fourth edition of the AI Adoption Survey is being rerun this year.
In April 2026, the Financial Policy Committee asked the Bank of England and the FCA to specifically examine risks from agentic AI in payments and financial markets. In parallel, Barclays, Lloyds, and NatWest are seeking access to Anthropic's Mythos model, marking simultaneous progress on regulation and Next, Microsoft and North America's building trades unions have expanded their nationwide partnership, Axios reported exclusively on April 21. The expansion brings in Trades Futures, a nonprofit operating in 34 states whose apprenticeship readiness program enrolls over 7,700 people annually, targeting surging demand for electricians, ironworkers, and pipefitters supporting data center construction. Microsoft Vice Chair and President Brad Smith said the people building the physical infrastructure of the AI economy deserve a share in its opportunity. The deal builds on the December 2023 tie-up with the AFL-CIO. With hyperscalers committing over $650 billion in capital expenditure, the AI boom is now directly driving blue-collar employment growth. Third, Forbes reports that AI data center security has emerged as a major growth market amid the Middle East war, following Iranian Shahed drone strikes on AWS facilities in the UAE and Bahrain. The March 1 attacks knocked 2 of 3 availability zones offline for over 24 hours. Analysts call it the first deliberate military attack on private data centers. The IRGC has publicly designated OpenAI's Stargate facility in Abu Dhabi as a target. Even advanced Emirati air defenses cannot protect fixed energy-dependent campuses. A drone costing a few $1,000s can disable a multi-billion-dollar facility, exposing severe asymmetric risk. Hyperscalers are expected to accelerate capacity shifts toward Northern Europe, India, and Southeast Asia, while submarine cable concentration compounds gulf AI infrastructure vulnerability. Fourth, the WHO Regional Office for Europe has released its first ever comprehensive snapshot of AI deployment in healthcare across all 27 EU member states, based on data from June 2024 to March 2025. Of all 27 states cite better patient care as a primary driver. 74% already use AI-assisted diagnostics and imaging, disease detection, and clinical decision-making. 63% deploy patient engagement chatbots, and 81% actively involve stakeholders in AI governance. The biggest barriers are legal uncertainty at 86% and financial affordability at 78%. WHO warned of heightened patient risks from regulatory vacuums as the European Commission moves to ease AI rules. Combined with the OECD Progress Report, Europe is positioning itself as a global model for AI healthcare governance. Fifth, the New York Times reports on a new San Francisco retail store where the manager is an AI agent. Customers asking to speak to the manager now face generative AI, not a human.
The AI autonomously handles staff scheduling, inventory ordering, customer complaints, and pricing decisions. Human employees execute tasks based on the AI agent's directions.
The experiment is a closely watched test of agentic AI at the consumer touchpoint. It marks a symbolic shift toward AI-replaced middle management in retail, raising new questions about labor markets and service industry structure. As U.S. enterprise AI moves from pilot to implementation, the case surfaces fresh debate on consumer experience and employment. That's all for this AI News Flash.